Manmohan Singh served as the 13th Prime Minister of India from 2004 to 2014. He was the first Sikh Prime Minister of India and was also the first Prime Minister since Jawaharlal Nehru to be re-elected after completing a full 5-year term. Prior to serving as Prime Minister, Singh had a distinguished career as an economist. He served as the Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, as well as the Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India. He was also a professor of economics at various universities in India and abroad. During his tenure as Prime Minister, Singh implemented a number of economic reforms that helped to liberalize and globalize the Indian economy. Fiscal reforms: Singh's government introduced a Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act to control government spending and reduce the budget deficit. Monetary policy: the Reserve Bank of India, under Singh's government, adopted an inflation targeting framework to control inflation and stabilize the economy. Foreign direct investment: the government liberalized the foreign direct investment (FDI) regime, making it easier for foreign companies to invest in India. Infrastructure: the government increased investment in infrastructure projects, such as roads, ports, and airports, to improve connectivity and boost economic growth. Disinvestment: the government initiated the process of disinvestment of public sector undertakings, which helped to improve the efficiency of these companies and to reduce the government's fiscal deficit. Labor reforms: the government introduced several labor reforms to improve the ease of doing business in India and to make it easier for companies to hire and fire workers. Trade liberalization: the government liberalized India's trade policies and signed several free trade agreements with other countries, to increase exports and attract foreign investment. These economic reforms helped to improve the business environment in India, attract foreign investment, and boost economic growth. He also focused on promoting inclusive growth and reducing poverty, with programs such as the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act and the Right to Education Act. Some of the key initiatives taken by his government to achieve these goals include National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, NREGA. This program, also known as the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, guarantees 100 days of employment per year to rural households in India. The program aims to improve the livelihoods of rural households and reduce poverty by providing them with regular employment. The Right to Education Act. This act, passed in 2009, makes education a fundamental right for children between the ages of 6 and 14. The act aims to increase enrollment and improve the quality of education for children from disadvantaged backgrounds, with the goal of achieving universal primary education. Bharat Nirman. This program was launched in 2005 to develop rural infrastructure in India, such as roads, bridges, and irrigation projects. National Food Security Act. This law, passed in 2013, aims to provide food security to vulnerable sections of the population by providing subsidized food grains to eligible households. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. This program was launched in 2000 to provide all-weather road connectivity to unconnected habitations in the rural areas of India. In foreign policy, Singh continued to build on India's relations with other nations and played a key role in building strategic partnerships with major countries such as the United States, Russia, and China. In the United States, Singh strengthened ties with President George W. Bush, who visited India in 2006, and later with President Barack Obama, who signed the US-India Civilian Nuclear Agreement in 2008. This agreement allowed for cooperation in the peaceful uses of nuclear energy and was a major step forward in the relationship between the two countries. In Russia, Singh continued to strengthen the long-standing relationship between the two countries, visiting Moscow several times during his tenure and signing several key agreements on defense, energy, and trade. In China, Singh worked to improve the relationship between the two countries and to increase economic cooperation. Overall, Singh's efforts to build strategic partnerships with these major countries helped to further India's global standing and to increase cooperation on a wide range of issues, including trade, defense, and energy. After his term as Prime Minister ended in 2014, Singh returned to his previous role as a Member of Parliament and continues to be an active member of the Indian National Congress.